Welcome back to At Hawthorne VN2. In our journey of growing up, we relentlessly chase the heights of our careers and the glittering social connections out there. Then, when we're tired, when we stumble, we suddenly realize there's a place that always welcomes us with open arms, unconditionally. That place is family. Today, Hawthorne would like to share 5 short stories based on timeless quotes. These stories will remind us that the greatest wonder is right under your roof. Let's listen together. Story 1: The Gift of a Successful Man. A man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a true man. Don Vito Corleone. Min is the director of a large investment fund. For him, the measure of a man is his wealth and social status. He works 16 hours a day, skipping his children's parent-teacher meetings and his wedding anniversary. One late night, Min returns home to find his wife and children fast asleep. On the dining table is a melted cake and a drawing his son made, a man standing on a high mountain peak, surrounded only by icy cold ice. Below, his son wrote, "I wish Dad would be a little shorter so he could hold my hand." Min realizes with shock that he is building an empire, but neglecting his most important kingdom, the best of her life. Inspirational lesson: careers can be replaced, partners can be replaced, but your place in your family is unique. A strong man in society is only truly complete when he is warm enough to protect and warm his home. Story 2: Spreading from the small kitchen. Make the world a better place by smiling and loving your family first. Mother Teresa. Linda is a passionate young woman who actively participates in charitable activities, helping those in need. But at home, Linda often snaps at her mother when she asks about her well-being and ignores her father's messages. One day, after a tiring charity trip, Linda sees her mother quietly repairing an old, broken electric fan to save money to send Linda a new coat. Linda suddenly stops, realizing she was trying to bestow kindness upon the world, yet wasting her smiles and patience on those who loved her most. Inspirational lesson: love those closest to you first. World peace and kindness don't begin with grand projects. They begin with the tenderness you show your parents and siblings under one roof. Story 3: The Support of Genius. Family is the school of compassion because it is where we learn to live with others. Karen Armstrong. Mr. Nam's family has 3 children with 3 completely opposite personalities. The eldest son is quiet and passionate about technology. The second daughter is rebellious and loves art, and the youngest has mild autism. Instead of forcing his children into a mold or comparing them to other people's children, Mr. Nam established a rule. Every Friday evening, the whole family would sit down to listen to one person share their thoughts. They shared their interests without anyone judging them. That inclusive environment taught his children to understand differences. Later in life, wherever they went, the 3 brothers remained a close-knit group, protecting the weak and cherishing those around them. The inspiring lesson: family is the first microcosm of society for every individual. If you learn to love and accept the flaws of your loved ones, you will have eyes wide enough to see and warm the world outside. Story 4: The Foundation of Globalism. All nations in the world originate from the family. Confucius' declaration on the family. A certain kingdom had a king who wanted to build the most powerful nation. He enacted strict laws, focused on developing the military and economy, but neglected the moral education of the family. Soon, although the economy improved, the crime rate increased, children were disrespectful to their parents, and marital disputes and lawsuits were rampant. The country fell into a deep internal crisis. The king realized when the cells of the family rot, the body of the nation, even clad in golden armor, will collapse. He immediately changed his policies, honoring cultured families and using family ties as the foundation for governing the country. From then on, the country truly achieved peace. Inspirational lesson: a civilized society cannot be built on people who are indifferent to their own flesh and blood. To have a good society, start by being a filial son, a responsible father, and a forgiving mother. Story 5: A roof without a ceiling. Family is not just important, it is everything. Michael J. Fox. John is a young businessman, always busy with multi-million-dollar projects. He bought his parents a luxurious villa, but rarely visited them. One day, John's company went bankrupt, leaving him penniless and abandoned by his friends. In his moment of greatest despair, he received a call from his father. "Come home for dinner. Son, your mother has cooked your favorite dish." Returning to his old home, seeing the simple meal and the warm gaze of his parents, John burst into tears. He realized that worldly fame can vanish in a night, but the embrace of family remains strong and enduring. The inspiring lesson: money and fame are merely adornments in life. Family is life itself, all you have when everything else is gone. Don't wait until the storm to realize the value of home. General conclusion, dear friends, these 5 stories, each with a different perspective from great figures, all converge on one point: family is the most priceless treasure in a person's life. Money lost can be earned back, fame faded can be rebuilt, but those who share your blood are unique. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this episode by Adhathan VN2. If you feel more love for your home after watching this video, please like and share it with your loved ones. Goodbye and see you again in the next meaningful stories.